Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Love Island USA Season 7 postseason. The gift that keeps on giving, you guys. I don't know about y'all. I don't know where y'all been today, but it has been, if you just took a turn on social media, it has been an all-out drag-out war to the pits of HELL. It don't matter, the Islander, everybody is getting hit. All your past is getting put up, receipts, things that are unspeakable, that are inappropriate, that are disturbing, that are disgusting, and all the things. Oh, your Islander, your favorite Islander said this. Oh, I'm gonna come back with this Islander. This Islander said that. So how do you feel about that, Apples? Well, that Islander... I'm gonna respond to your apples with these oranges of what this Islander did. Oh, you're coming back with these oranges? Oh, okay, well, let me come back with these grapes. Let me come back with these grapes that this Islander did. And it's been going on all day. But it's been going on all week since the Ace interview, you guys. Which, still, I need to do a breakdown of, you guys. So where we are at now, currently, according to Too Hot Tea's page, you guys, Too Hot Tea is alleging that Sierra is going to sit down for a tell-all. Allegedly, she is ready to tell her truth, and potentially this is her utilizing everybody fighting. All the fan base is fighting. Let me come out now. Since everybody is fighting now, since nobody's getting along right now, let me come out now and tell my story and tell my truth and put the internet ablaze, Ace style, Ace Green style. Maybe that's what she's thinking, right? Oh, speaking of Ace, the hardware store. Ace, you guys, for the first time in 2 months, for the first time, I think ever, has liked a Nicolas's post. Nicolas had his first DJ set at the race today, you guys. And as you can see is a receipt. Ace liked the photo. Ace liked the photo. Now here's the thing of it though. You have to be following Ace to see the like. See, some people were spreading some misinformation. Oh, he liked it and unliked it, and now he's liked it again. No. You have to follow Ace in order to see the like. If you do not follow Ace, you can't see the like. Now, what does this mean? I don't know. I haven't talked to the Islanders. I haven't talked to anybody close to the Islanders. But here's the thing, though. A lot of you are interested in this like. Why? Is what I want to know. If you're done with Ace, if you're cool on Ace, why is there discourse? Because here's the thing, right? You're either in the camp of Ace is being performative, right? Ace is just doing this to calm the noise, right? But none of you know what's happening behind the scenes or what has happened behind the scenes, right? Could it possibly be that after all of this, Ace and Nicolas has had a conversation? It's a possibility. If what Taylor is alleging is true, that all the men are in a group chat, even though Jeremiah said he's not in a group chat being messy to people, he didn't deny that he was in a group chat. He just said he was not in a group chat being messy or talking crazy about other Islanders. Could there have been a kumbaya of sorts, like, hey, y'all, our fan bases are getting out of control. Could there have been a call from management from the agencies saying, listen, the block is hot right now. Everybody's brand deals is on, notice because all y'all fan bases are doing too much on the internet. Y'all fighting, y'all wishing unalive to people and their families. Y'all were making fun of Taylor falling off the rodeo. We need to wrap this up. We need to land the plane. What is your real issue? See, a lot of things that were said in the Ace interview, you guys, he never said that, even though he was throwing mad shade and mad, things left for interpretation as it pertains to Nicolas. He never said they weren't friends. He just said they were cool and that they weren't as close in the villa. However, he was dragging that man because he felt that Nicolas did not do enough, did not say enough, did not speak up enough on his behalf in the interviews, in the press junket, to defend his name and clear his name because of the short man jokes and because of the ringleader jokes and because of the El Presidente jokes. Or whatever else. Unless I'm missing something else. Those were the jokes about Ace, right? That he was the ringleader, he was the president. Nobody was allowed to say anything. Nicolas and Taylor were his minions. Ace directed everybody to who he wanted out of the villa, and so on and so forth, right? And there was all an alliance for all of them allegedly to make the finals. And when that didn't happen, all HELL broke loose. Is that what the narratives are, right? Is that what the narratives are? Is that what everybody's running with, right? I'm just trying to make sure, right? Because this is what happens when you go down the path of discourse, right? So, none of the less, I've not seen anything that has indicated that, because again, we don't know these people. We have not seen anything, no interviews or no unfollowings up until this point. Nobody has unfollowed anybody. And this is where I say with the family, and this is across the board with all families. With all families, whether you're liking reposts or reposting, leaving comments, or participating in lives, participating in spaces, and all of this and all of that, what do I always say? I always say to wait, because these first 90 days out, these first 3 to 6 months out is critical. Everybody is trying to get signed to deals. Everybody is trying to build their brand. There is potential for them to still see each other at future events, whether it is potentially at New York Fashion Week, whether it's potentially at the US Open, whether it's potentially at the Video Music Awards with MTV. Potentially, they still may be doing stuff to promote this show. Heck, Peacock may even call them to help promote Love Island games, because as of now, the Islanders that are supposed to be on that show should be in Fiji right now, because there has to be a period to where you're on lockdown for a couple of weeks before you enter in the villa for promo, for pre-show interviews, to make sure all your testing and stuff is good to go, any evaluations and everything else, and potentially for those Islanders to be in those hotel rooms watching some of the other Islander seasons that are going to be a part of the cast. So they might utilize this cast to say, hey, looky here, I need y'all to promote Love Island games with us. I need y'all to do the press junket. So none of y'all know what's going on behind the scenes, but just a like from Ace has y'all in a tizzy. But isn't this what Nicolas wanted from the start? He just wanted Ace's attention. He said Ace was not returning his calls. That is what he's been begging for this whole time. With the tattoo post, using Ace's song, Clock It, or whatever else. That's been it the whole time. Going on the Tickety Talk Live saying Ace is MIA. I don't know where Ace is. We haven't talked. Going on the reunion, the pre-reunion, saying, who are you most excited to see? My best friend Ace. So we'll see what happens. But either way, the fans are not going to like it. Because the fans, from their opinions, feel like everybody showed their behinds, right? So nonetheless, the fans are still going to be what they're going to be, right? Now, the other thing I want to talk about quickly is Bryan the Scammer. Bryan the Scammer, so as you know, there was that illustrious article from the Shade Room, you guys, alleging from Bryan's ex that, listen, look here, he's been out here in these streets, and he's been out here in these streets with me while he allegedly was with Amaya. So that would be cheater, pumpkin eater. Shout out to Giselle, right? And so Bryan was in the comments of the Shade Room and said the following. I have one ex-girlfriend, and y'all are reaching at this point. This ain't even her. Another old coworker / friend. The one walking is from the Italian festival in Boston a couple of weeks back where mutual friends all got together and I took plenty of videos. Clout chasing is crazy, but I have one ex-girlfriend to clarify all this ex talk is getting out of hand. Mind you, the video to the left is from years back that she reposted. And then Amaya Papaya, your winner! Your winner, Amaya Papaya, is in the comments talking about some, Bryan, I didn't deserve this. How could you? She wants Bryan to respond to her so bad. Amaya! How did you fall for this guy? She said in the comments a few days ago that she fell in love with this man. Fell in love with what, Amaya? Please let me know. It's giving, you remember the conversation was all about the love bombers? The love bombers were Pepe and Bryan all along. Those were your love bombers, you guys. Those were your love bombers. Make it make sense. What are we doing out here? What are we doing? But that is why I say with these Islanders, y'all, this is why I don't partake in the stand-up of it all. I told you I was Team Chelley and Team Olandria, and I hope they were able to work out whatever they need to work out behind the scenes. And not let whatever previous or current actions of their men destroy a friendship or let anything destroy what they have built. And the other piece of that, you guys, is keep in mind, no matter how dysfunctional this season is, these people at the end of the day spent 4, 5, up to 6 weeks with each other in that villa 24/7. No access to cell phones, no access to the internet, no access to their family or friends, no access to the outside world. That is a bond that they have that you nor I can relate to. So I'm sure they got on each other's nerves in that villa as we saw some of the conflict, right? But I'm also sure as of now, they're barely 2 months out of this villa and they all are adjusting to newfound fame, especially to all of them that are close to 1 million followers and up. So yes, y'all can argue back and forth all y'all want to on this internet of who you think needs to remain friends, who you think needs to break up their friendship and everything else. But I don't see that same energy towards Huda, Iris, and Amaya Papaya. I still don't see Huda's posts condemning racism, bullying, and hate towards Chelley and Olandria that she was supposed to post a couple of months ago. We're a couple months down. We're about to head into September. I don't see that post. So I just want y'all to keep the same energy across the board. And also, a lot of the hate is online. Y'all still lined up to see Ace last night at the club. Y'all still tuned in to Huda. Y'all are buying her products. She is getting brand deals, allegedly with Huda Beauty, allegedly with Bratz, allegedly with that K18 that allegedly sold out in an hour. So some of y'all are not keeping that same energy. Some of y'all are not standing on business. If y'all really not supporting these Islanders, you're not supporting them. But some of y'all are putting y'all money where your mouth is and telling us, listen, look at here, we'll show up to the club, whatever club they're at. We'll show up and buy whatever products they're selling. So that's the thing too. Y'all may not like them or whatever else or how people are moving. But at the end of the day, all these people got on a reality show and we're expecting, things that transpired with season 6, with the success of season 6. Now everybody's going to want to be on this show. Everybody's going to want this attention. Everybody is going to want the potential opportunities after they saw what happened with season 6 and how big the cast and specifically PPG blew up. So there is that. It is finito, es todos. It's all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.